for Unai Emery. Well, it's approaching 11:30 in the evening Spanish time, so we will be heading into Monday morning before we conclude, and we get a decisive picture on who's going to lift the Copa del Rey 2016. Off we go then. 30 minutes extra time and possibly penalties to decide the winner. And both teams down to 10 men after those straight red cards, one in each half for Mascherano and Banega. Two Argentines seeing an early exit from this cup showpiece. Krychowiak. How do you see the 30 minutes extra time, Jerry? Sometimes it can be very cagey and almost featureless.
Well, I think this game's been a cagey game anyway. It's been a tactical game, and I think it's going to continue that way. You know, Unai Emery hasn't shown too much of his hand. It took a long time to get Konoplyanka on, and I don't see how he can change it too much now. Especially in what he's done. He's dropped Koke in at right back to cover for Mariano, who's been taken off, and Konoplyanka's taken Koke's place now. This is good.
Vitolo. Konoplyanka. Trying to make room for a shot. He might have a pass on here to Koke. Cut out well by Alba. Now Iniesta. No challenger to Andres Iniesta here. Now was the contact there on Neymar by Krychowiak. Yep, he joins the yellow card brigade now. Needless yellow to pick up, I would have thought.
Was. He shakes his head and he knows. Totally unnecessary. And any contact on Neymar, you know he's going to go down, Kevin.
Krychowiak applying a lot of pressure on himself here. No eyes for the ball at all.
Yeah, he's pulling him back, because he hasn't got the legs to stay with him, and he's not even looking at the man making the pass on the ball.
Messi with the free kick. Dani Alves. Just flicked off the head of Gamero and out for the corner.
He couldn't take a chance. He didn't know what was behind him, Kevin Gamero, and more pressure for Sevilla to defend.
Messi with the corner. Got an overload here, Barcelona. Messi's given that one up.
I'm just surprised to see a player totally unmarked at the far post to get a free header like that. You know, it's not good defending, but then this is when fatigue takes its part, Kevin. You know, they switch off for a split second and it can cost you in a cup final.
It's been quite animated tonight. Luis Enrique, Unai Emery's opposite number always is. Very rarely still down in his technical area, the Sevilla head coach. Says one day he'd like to coach in the English Premier League. He might get that wish sooner rather than later, if the stories with the Everton link are to be followed through. Tactical is the word Jerry used, and it's a very apt one. It has been that kind of final. It's not been the thrills and spills in either penalty area that we fully expected. Step forward a hero, or possibly a villain. Koke with the throw. Konoplyanka.
Good tackle.
Perfect execution from Busquets. Rafinha loses out there to Escudero. Might have got spotted cramp there, the fullback.
Well, he's struggling, isn't he? And you can see a lot of these players are just playing on empty. And it's the way he's landed. He's already got a strapping on his leg and his thigh. That's a super challenge from Sergio Busquets, another one who's had a great game for Barcelona.
Barcelona fans crank up the noise. Iborra for Konoplyanka. Gamero, enough bodies back there again for Barca.
Well, another good piece of play, good cross from Konoplyanka. Little setup between the front two. Iborra and Gamero got a shot off. It was blocked again, well defended by Barcelona.
Well, you've got to say Barcelona did very well after that late first half straight red card for Javier Mascherano. We shouldn't forget that they lost Luis Suarez to a hamstring injury as well during normal time.
That's bound to unsettle the side, Kevin. You know, your top goal scorer has to go off, and
here's
that's a
Messi.
great ball.
And Neymar's in there! Where's Jordi Alba? Who pounced at the far post? And Jordi Alba has finally found the breakthrough. His first goal of the season, and what a time to get it.
Well, Kevin, if maybe you wanted to score your first goal of the season, it's got to be in a cup final. What a brilliant run, and what a fabulous ball. And I said earlier about Messi, sometimes he's better in the middle of the park because he can produce passes like this. Wow, what a great diagonal ball, and Jordi Alba cuts it across Sergio Rico and puts it in the back of the net. Vitola can't stop him. Super finish. And what a great pass from Messi. Now, is that going to be the winning goal? Or are we going to see more entertainment? Well, I don't think he'll panic straight away, certainly. I think Unai Emery's going to have to work it out. Does he keep his composure, or does he make another change? And he's got two options.
Well, Reyes and Llorente would be his choices. Piqué couldn't do anything to prevent the corner. And Sevilla look for an immediate reply.
Some ball though, wasn't it, from Lionel Messi?
Konoplyanka's corner. Messi to clear. Koke. Konoplyanka. Breezes past Busquets and runs into Dani Alves. It's a poor challenge. Silly free kick to give away.
It certainly was. He's got his back turned to the goal, and he doesn't need to put him under pressure. Opportunity for a free kick. He's going to take it himself.
by Konoplyanka. Met by the head of Mathieu. Rami. Vitolo helps it in. Look to try and get the better of Iniesta. Won a good header. Breaks on. Neymar. Messi. Kukoviak desperately trying to get back there. Messi goes for the chip.
Well, he was being closed down quickly. He looked up, saw the vision, and went for the lob. Super pass here, and then this right foot touch. A little bit heavy. The two defenders coming across to close him down. And as Sevilla search for an equaliser, Barcelona can hit them on the break.
5 minutes left in the first period of extra time. Jordi Alba, with that first goal of the season for himself, has Barca in front. Now Neymar. That looked a very tired touch from Sevilla's perspective. Neymar still looking sprightly. Konoplyanka asking a lot here of Escudero.
It's corner. Konoplyanka went down a cul-de-sac and then he put Escudero in trouble. He couldn't keep it out.
Second goal for Barcelona would surely get them over the line to the 28th Copa del Rey final success. Nervous Sevilla fans watch on. Neymar.
Oh, he's pulling back. That's got to be a booking, Kevin.
Konoplyanka.
Went to sleep. Little 1-2. Lionel Messi got the other side of him. Yellow count. Card count is high now in this game.
Sergio Rico can't be sure whether Messi's going to drive straight for his goal here. There's the option of doing that.
It's a good angle for Messi, Kevin. This one, I think he's got half a chance of certainly testing the goalkeeper.
Certainly coming in with pace. Oh, and Rico to be guarded to its left-hand post there. On target from Messi.
It's a great strike, Kevin, wasn't it? Tested the keeper, just like we thought he would.
They look to have an extra yard in them now, Barcelona, after that goal.
I think they look tired, though. Whether it's a psychological thing with confidence or because of the game, Kevin, I don't know. Look at this from Mathieu. And yes, this has been superb.
Messi. Iniesta. Messi took a late one there. The referee has flourished yet another. I think we're in double figures now for yellow cards.
Yeah, it's 10.
Not counting the two reds.
Yeah, it's 10, definitely.
Escudero.
Escudero, the left back. The ball was well gone when he actually made the challenge.
Sixth yellow card of the game for Sevilla. We're about to head into the final minute of the first period of extra time. Messi leaves free kick duties here for Neymar. And Piqué! Big save from Sergio Rico.
Well, Sergio Rico's done well, but so's Gerard Piqué. He's had a brilliant game. The score in the cup final would have just capped it off. Free header, far post again, Kevin, and that's fatigue. Tired players who, you know, they've just gone to sleep and allowed him to get a free header, and he probably should have headed it down and scored and done better, but well done the goalkeeper.
Certainly a save that keeps Sevilla in the contest. And Barcelona going for the jugular. Dani Alves. Oh, a movement on that, and Rico with a fine save, and Busquets denied at the second time of asking. Sergio Rico firmly in the spotlight in the last few seconds.
What a strike from Dani Alves, Kevin. There's some movement on that ball.
Well, just happy to get to half-time in extra time now. Sevilla, they are absolutely empty of fuel. Ball had travelled out, free kick to Sevilla. Diego Llorente. Will he get on before half-time is signalled by the referee here in extra time? Just opportunity now for Sevilla to threaten, but once again, Piqué is dominant. The referee could hear the call from his fourth official. I understand from pitch side that Iborra is going to be the player to make way for Llorente.
It's like for like, Kevin.
So half-time in extra time. And Jordi Alba onto a superb pass from Lionel Messi has Barcelona in front after they had to work so hard with a man light in normal time after losing Javier Mascherano to a late and straight red card in the first half. They hung in there, and now momentum is with them.
Well, it's a great free kick, that one from Messi, and he tested the goalkeeper really well. And as the players have got tireder in the Sevilla side, you can see there's been more opportunities for Barcelona to hit the target, to test them. This is a great strike from Dani Alves. Look at the movement on the ball, and that's the best save of the match for me. Sergio Rico, right-handed. What a great stop it is. And then he gets up and he makes a double stop.
Well, that's why this 22-year-old goalkeeper is so highly rated. There's that pass from Messi, and Jordi Alba, a happy recipient of it.
Well, another assist, isn't it, for Lionel Messi? Quality. And I said it in the first half, sometimes he's better playing in the middle of the park, Kevin, because he can produce that type of pass. And look at the reaction from Jordi Alba's first goal of the season, and it could be the winning goal in the cup final.
Sevilla now having to dredge deep, very deep into their reserves. They've got the fresh legs of Llorente on now. That is a bonus for them.
He's not the most mobile players though anyway, Kevin. He's just going to be a big target man, and he's a handful, to be fair. But Piqué knows him, international teammate, he knows him. They've been superb tonight defensively. Barcelona have done everything right.
Well, no question, Unai Emery will have the message out to be more direct in the 15 minutes of extra time that remain. Confirmation of Llorente for Iborra. One thing you can fully expect in the minutes that remain is Barcelona to see enough of the ball to really frustrate Sevilla and ask more from those very tired legs from the team in white.
Well, the other one they could look at, because of no creative player in the middle of the park, is obviously Reyes.
Here's Messi trying to release Neymar. Barcelona waste that free kick. This is Krychowiak. Messi at his back. Krychowiak just loses his footing and PK clears only as far as Escudero. Now it's with Konoplyanka. Carrizo. Vitolo. Konoplyanka. Well-guided header by Mathieu to the feet of Neymar. Chance to run at an isolated Rami. Oh, they've got an overload here, Barcelona, if they can work it right. It's Neymar. Oh, what a disappointing end to a really excellent opening there for Barcelona.
It certainly was. I thought he should have played him in, Neymar. He had Jordi Alba on the overlap. He was the one I thought should have got the ball. But this game's wide open now. They've got to take chances.
Here's Gamero.
Double ricochet. It's goal kick. Came off Gamero last.
Jordi Alba just stretching his hamstrings down there. That's the man you want in this situation, isn't it? They're loving that.
Oh.
Come and get it if you can.
That's a foul, and that's the only way they're going to stop them now. And they are a tired team. And they look a beaten team.
It asks a lot, though, doesn't it?
It does.
In a matter of a few days, 2 massive cup finals.
Absolutely, Kevin. We said at some stage it may play a part, and it has. You know, and I think had they had a little bit more energy, they may have pushed home the advantage of the extra man, you know, in the second half. But it just hasn't happened for them. And now Andres Iniesta is just brilliant. Look at this.
Just got his feet in the mess there. Neymar, he'd engineered a great position for himself. Have to remember that Unai Emery was hamstrung in terms of some of his team selection tonight, without Krohn Daly through injury, and also the first choice left back Tremolinas. Suspensions for Steven Nzonzi and Timothy Kolodziejczak.
Good players, big players, and it could have made a difference, but I still think for an hour with an extra man advantage they should have took their chance, and it's looking more and more likely that they've blown it. Because at this moment in time, I think there's more chance of Barcelona scoring a second.
Here's Koke. Struck it reasonably well, but no problems for Ter Stegen.
Pretty straightforward save.
Sevilla getting frustrated with the length of time. Ter Stegen is speaking over this, but the referee's called a halt to play.
It's to do with the ball, I think.
The ball is still at the feet of Ter Stegen.
Oh, hold on. I think he's got cramp. That's what he's saying, the referee. He wants a massage. He's got cramp. He thinks he's Luis Suarez.
I'm not sure he wants the blanket. A number of players out there now just testing the muscles to last through the remaining 10 minutes or so, and we will get extra to be added on here now for the problems for our referee Carlos Del Cerro Grande. Barcelona far from home yet.
No, but they're in a fantastic position, Kevin. A much better position than they were in an hour ago. And the pendulum has started to swing their way. But have they anything left in the tank, Sevilla? Are they running on empty? He's certainly full of pace. Neymar, Messi, still in overdrive. And Andres Iniesta, even, you know, he's 32 now, Kevin, but his performance here, he just controls it. He turns it. You can't get the ball off him. He's so good.
Referee has received that treatment and looks to be moving okay. Just checks his watch to make sure that he's keeping check of the length of that delay. 113th minute now. No signs of Sevilla doing anything to trouble the score sheet. Yet to get Llorente into the game. Forward by Rami. Konoplyanka.
Well, he's got a one-on-one there, Konoplyanka, with Dani Alves, and he's got the cross in. They've given the corner kick away. It's an opportunity if they can put a good delivery in. And Konoplyanka's going to take it. He's taking it quick.
To Escudero, too close to Ter Stegen.
That's happened too many times. Kevin Escudero's put in poor crosses. Too close to the goalkeeper every time. He's got to swing them away and give the centre forward a chance. And Llorente at 6'4", you know, he can challenge with the best of them.
Krakowiak. Koke. Dani Alves looking very composed there. Rafinha. Gamero have to be careful, might talk himself into a yellow card, and he has.
Yep. That's frustration again, Kevin, because he thinks he worked hard there to close him down and put him under pressure.
Only 3 Sevilla players out there at the moment who haven't picked up a yellow card. Goalkeeper Rico, Carrizo, and Koke. Along with Llorente, of course, who came off the bench a few moments ago.
Well, officially there's 6 minutes left, but there's going to be extra time added on, Kevin, for the injuries and the delays. But they can keep the ball. They're good at keeping the ball, Barcelona. They can frustrate. They can make Sevilla even tireder by working them harder.
Adil Rami. Straight to Mature. It's not a particularly good header. No free kick as Camero goes to ground. Well, Sevilla will be very frustrated. They felt there was a foul on Kevin Gamero earlier.
It was a strong challenge, but the referee was in a good position. And you know, sometimes they go for you, sometimes they go against. Koke very frustrated at the decision.
Rafinha. Nice touch from Neymar.
What a play.
So 5 minutes plus time to be added on for Sevilla to find an equaliser that would take us to penalties.
It's a good run.
Carrizo. Hardly been any aerial balls for Llorente to win here, but he's won that one. This is Gamero. Neymar getting exactly what he was looking for.
Yep. And he loves the fact that there's space now that he didn't have in the first half or the first hour of the game, and he can run with the ball, and that's what he's good at from deep positions. It's minimal contact, but still a free kick, I think. I'm saying there's not much to him. We looked at him down on the pitch earlier before kickoff, Kevin, and he's quite frail and slight.
Lovely little flick there from Iniesta, who's got it back now. And there's the ball for Neymar.
Goodness. Another good opportunity created from nothing. Iniesta on the end of it, and Neymar's header on target, but good save from Sergio Rico.
He's had a great game as well, hasn't he, Iniesta?
Yeah, it's been superb, Kevin. You know, he's so hard to dispossess off the ball.
Koke, Vitolo. Away by Jordi Alba. Oh, now Messi might have a telling pass on here. Waits for support. Tried to feed Busquets.
He's made a long run, Busquets, and he's left a bit of space at the other end.
Llorente. And he produced something. Only a ball onto the head of Jordi Alba.
No end product, is there, in any of their attacks? There's no end product. Oh, look at the reaction here. Adarami very frustrated. Neymar's well and truly clattered. It's little and large show. He doesn't get the ball. It's definitely a free kick. He gets the player. What about this from Iniesta? He's been brilliant, hasn't he, today? And there's been a lot of big performances, I think. That's a cross from Iniesta, good save. But, I mean, Piqué's been magnificent at the back, Kevin. Sergio Busquets in midfield's been magnificent alongside Andres Iniesta. You take your pick, those are the three men of the match for me.
Yes, I think when times were at their toughest in this final, Gerard Piqué in particular stood strong at the back. Sergio Roberto coming on for the final few minutes. And there will be a few minutes yet because of that injury to the referee. And it's the goal scorer coming off.
Well, he'd be saying, I should be getting man of the match for scoring what looks like it's going to be the winning goal. And he's done well, Jordi Alba. He's a great engine. He's been up and down the line. And it looks like he's going to give Barcelona their 28th Copa del Rey victory.
It's been a real breakthrough season for this young man, Sergi Roberto.
Easily his best season, Kevin. He's been brilliant. Utility player, midfield, full back.
4 minutes of added on time in extra time. Can Sevilla fashion one last goal scoring opportunity and take it?
Good tackle.
Referee's not seen it that way, Jerry.
I thought Daniel Carrico's made a really good challenge, Kevin. He won the ball. I thought he won the ball. 2 yellows equals a red.
Well, he's seen red, Carrizo, but he was muttering away. It was his dissent after the challenge.
Second yellow card. It's harsh. I think he's won the ball.
And the third sending off of this Copa del Rey final. Daniel Carrizo.
Well, he wins the ball. No, I think he maybe rolls over the top of it, but he definitely wins the ball, Kevin.
It's harsh, isn't it?
It is.
I mean, he can't stop his momentum, can he?
I know. I feel for him. And the referee can maybe say it's for intent. I don't know, but I think that's a pretty harsh decision on him.
Well, 10 play 9 in a little over 2.5 minutes that remain. Rafinha, all the room in the world here for Messi. Back to Rafinha. Messi, can he put the gloss on it? Neymar will. Barcelona's Copa del Rey in 2016.
Yeah, it's all over now, Kevin. And 3 against 2. Messi was controlling everything there. He controlled the play. They were down to 9 men. They had to take the gamble. And Barcelona have punished them. And there's the reaction of Luis Enrique. And once again, the architect was Lionel Messi.
If you ever doubted this football club's lack of hunger for yet more trophies, just look at the scenes now at the Vicente Calderón. Messi with another assist, this time for Neymar.
Still think he's the best as a creator in the middle of the park, Kevin, but then when you play him up front and you've got Neymar and Suarez alongside him, they're awesome. Look at the reaction. Luis Enrique knows they've got it now.
Well, I'm sure Sevilla will look back and think they perhaps could have done more with those plentiful minutes they had when they had the player advantage.
Yeah, Kevin, I said it. They had an hour of an extra man advantage and didn't make it tell. And that's the key for me. They had to push the advantage home. Didn't do it, paid the penalty.
Here's Rafinha. Sevilla stretched again.
Oh, unlucky. And you can see he's trying to do.
Referee draws the final to a conclusion. The celebration